Describe your parenting style with your child.
My parenting style is authoriented.
Can you share an example with us?
During bedtime, I try to stick to a set routine, and Diamond must adhere to the system when it's time to do such and when it's time to eat, sleep, or play.
Do any other caregivers have a different parenting style?
Yes, some of my aunts and uncles have immigrated from Haiti, and they tend to stick toward an authoritative parenting style, and they tend to be controlling, have strict rules and punishment. The reason they tend to give their action is because they are parents, and what they say goes.
What's the impact of your parenting style versus others?
Compared to the authoritative style, children with authoritarian parents tend to grow up Democrats, have strong relationship with their parents, and are open with their parents. Compared to authoritative parents, their children tend to grow up secretive, sneaky, and have unstable relationship with their parents.
How does your child behave when he or she is angry?
When Diamond is angry, she tends to throw things, have tantrum, and when she drops herself on the floor and yells.
Does he or she become aggressive and hit or bite? For example, share a story.
Yes, she does. Diamond hits sometimes, and when it happens, I change my tone and reprimand her and explain to her why it is wrong. Once in a while I was feeding Diamond, she became a bit fussy and she smacked the spoon out of my hand, began to yell, and tried to drop out of her chair. At that time, I told her to stop. I grabbed her hand and made her sit up straight.
Tell us about a time your child needed to be disciplined.
One time, Diamond tried to hit me when she was being put to sleep. At that time, I became very upset, and that moment are the only times when I'm very strict on her and reprimand her and try to get her to understand that what she's doing is wrong.
How do you think the way a child is disciplined impacts how aggressive a preschooler is?
If a child is disciplined harshly, that makes them more aggressive themselves in a social setting. Children that tend to be disciplined physically tend to replicate that with their peers.
What is your child's favorite toy, story, and game?
Diamond's favorite toy is a panda bear. Story, Diamond's favorite story is Princess and the Frog. Her favorite playing is Princess.
So then just text it to me and then I'll see maybe